In today's video, we have the long-awaited and much-anticipated Rlaarlo XTS F10 Rally car. And we're going to be doing more than just test this car. We're putting this car through an absolute gauntlet of head-to-head competition against the biggest names in the entire RC world. Will this new and rather nifty rally car live up to the hype, or will it fold under the pressure? Let's find out. And before we get to the action, there's one thing that we're going to address right off the bat because I know a lot of people are wondering, is this really a 10th scale? In short, yes it is. But let's illustrate. When you think of scales of RC cars, rarely does it actually make real sense, technically speaking. For example, this is a 7th scale Mojave, 8th scale MT8, 2 10th scale monster trucks, 10th scale buggy, 10th scale short course truck, 10th scale Ford Fiesta rally car. Now how does that make any sense? Apparently, according to Traxxas, if this is 1/10 the size of a short course truck, and this is 1/10 the size of a Ford Fiesta rally car, then clearly a Ford Fiesta rally car is the size of a school bus. It is literally bigger than the 10th scale truck next to it, and that is because this is not a 10th scale. This is a 8th scale car, or you might even argue it's a 7th scale of a Ford Fiesta rally car. This, however, is a perfect classic 10th scale car. It even makes a lot more scale sense sitting next to the SC10 here, which is a proper 10th scale short course truck. And when you consider scale, think Tamiya TT02, think Losi V100, think Traxxas Fortec, all proper 10th scales. And to illustrate my point, we have a V100 Losi right here. And as you can see, the wheelbase is exactly the same length. And nobody would say that the V100 is not a 10th scale. So, once and for all, the F10 rally car from Rlaarlo is a classic 10th scale. And now with that out of the way, we're gonna get to the action because as you heard in the intro, we put this car through a gauntlet. We put the Rlaarlo against every single car you see here except for the SC10 and the Maverick. Let's get to it. As per usual, we'll get into the finer points of this car a little bit later, and we intentionally waited for it to get a little bit dark to show off this insane lighting system of this car. Oh my God, guys, when you get 70% into the throttle and then you let off, you get exhaust backfire. And we've got brake lights. This car is equipped with a gyro that you can adjust directly from the radio. Top speed on the F10 rally car on the stock pinion gear was a respectable 40 miles per hour, but it also comes with an optional speed pinion, pushing the car's speed to around 50 miles per hour, which is impressive, but its scale quarter mile time is even more impressive. 132 feet, and here we go, stock drag pass, 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, it takes off straight as an arrow, full pin. That was a nice launch. The range on this car is much better than the ROG1, and the ROG1 was a fantastic car except for the radio range. Rlaarlo seems to have improved that with this car. 306! I think we could have broken into the 2s. This would be difficult for an out-of-the-box Losi 22S drag car to beat unless you have a really good launch. And now it's time for the gauntlet. 4 different styles of racing against several major name brands of equal or higher performance against the Rlaarlo to find out just where it stands in the world of all-out performance. And predictably, it stands pretty tall. Let's see what's what. Let's start with drag racing and go from there. This is a race we've been anticipating ever since this car was announced. Can it finally topple the MJX? Let's find out. Go! Oh my God, that was so close. I think it did just edge it at the very last foot, but I don't really know. The only way to know is for me to go down to the finish line and run another one. Go! Oh my God, the Rlaarlo actually did win that one, but I don't know if it won the first one, so we're gonna have to run a tiebreaker, an assumed tiebreaker. Go! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God, that was so close! I think the Rlaarlo had it by a plank length. Now, this is a real race. Undefeated, probably 10-0. Undefeated 3-0. Someone's O's gotta go. This one's gonna grip and rip, and that one's gonna slide and glide. Let's see who wins. And here we go, 2 laps. Go! Oh yeah, now I've got a bit more grip, some warmth in the tires. Oh, beautiful turn by the Rlaarlo, and he takes it by a mile. My God, the MJX for the first time is experiencing what it's like to lose in these kinds of races. As Adam just found basically an Easter egg with this car, something I would not have noticed in a million years with a million tries. The tires tread pattern actually says Rlaarlo right in it. I wonder if there's a prize for noticing that, because if there is, you want it.
Yeah, but that just, man, these are awesome.
Yeah, I mean, the attention to detail in this car in general, my mind's blown. We still got a long way to go. There's still a lot to learn about this car. Now, with the perceived arch rival of the Rlaarlo out of the way, let's move on to the Traxxas Ford Fiesta rally car. Now, drag race against what is now a souped up sleeper Traxxas BL2S. It's a VXL level performer now. Go! Oh, yes, the Rlaarlo still wins it. That car runs very low threes. Go! And I'm running full dual rates, so I haven't turned down the steering at all. And if I had, it'd probably be even better for this. Oh, nice. Oh, he bumped me. Wow, look at him running neck and neck. Oh, what a turn by the Rlaarlo. My goodness, what a pass. And the Rlaarlo takes it. Now this is going to be a race. Well, you guys know how good this thing handles. Obviously, we all know how good this handles. This is going to be a good race. Go! Oh yes, as predicted, very good race. Traxxas can put up a fight on this track. Whoa, you almost pushed me to the outside there. Can I catch back up and go around? Yes, I can. Wow. Wow, I can't believe the Rlaarlo made a comeback like that against that Traxxas. Oh, bump. A little wide there. He almost got around me. Can't even see the cone in that dirt. All right, Rlaarlo for the win, but that was good. Here comes the Traxxas. Oh my goodness, another win for the Rlaarlo. Let's move on to the MJX Hypergo 10208 V2. And 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, there we go. I think I've got the feel for it now. I've got the feel for it now. Barely any steering. Let the gyro basically do the driving. And it will. Oh yeah, there we go. I just now learned a new trick with the Rlaarlo. Trust it. And Rlaarlo. Nice. That's impressive because this thing kicked the pants off of every name brand car we've raced it against out here. Go! Oh, how'd you exit a cone? Down the back straight. I did expect the MJX to put up a better fight, and it is. But the Rlaarlo takes it. Good race, though. The handle's amazing out here. It's undefeated on this race. Rlaarlo for the win. Good fight by the MJX, though. Nothing seems to be able to beat the Rlaarlo clearly. Let's try Team Associated MT8. Go! All right, Rlaarlo on race 2. Whoa, Adam almost took me out, but then again, it would have been fair. He owes me about 8 hits. Go! The Rlaarlo, of course, off predictably in a lead. A comfortable one at that. Fast section down the back straight. Whoa, Adam's kind of in the way there. Whoa, right. MTA had a bit of a lead for a second there. Rlaarlo takes it right back. You can see this car corners like a housefly. And Rlaarlo takes it. The Rlaarlo just finds ways to win. Let's throw a Mojave 6S at it. Go! Oh my God! And the Rlaarlo absolutely takes it. And it's not because it's faster, it's because it can get all of itself moving and to top speed. within about 10 feet of taking off. Yep. God, that car handle, it's just insane the amount of distance it can put on between itself and whatever it's racing in a corner. Unbelievable. Good race. Good race. Go! And predictably, the Rlaarlo does have the cornering advantage, as it's going to have over almost all of these cars in this race. Oh, Adam, you gotta move, buddy. You're right in the track. And the Rlaarlo has got this one pretty much in the bag, though we did kind of think that was going to happen. The bigger cars on these tight tracks do struggle. Oh, much closer race. Rlaarlo takes it. That was a good one. Oh, here we go. Now this is going to be a race. That is a short course truck running 6S. Nice long chassis. They tend to handle really well out here. Go! Oh my God, I completely lost sight of my car there for a second. Oh. Whoa, wow, this is actually a tighter race than I was expecting it to be. Very tight race. Oh, I missed the base, but I had to dodge it actually. Oh no. Oh no, I'm in LBC. Let's see if we can at least make it interesting. Oh, Mojave takes it. We go into LBC, but I'll tell you what, the Rlaarlo was right. Step for step. Hot on the heels of the Mojave 6S here. Well done, Rlaarlo. It is clear to us now that Rlaarlo has built one heck of a car. And it's clear that this Rlaarlo is intent on taking a hammer to the big names, just as it has done for this entire video so far. In fact, we've given up totally on trying to defeat it. And perhaps the most important thing about the Rlaarlo, the most important thing about any RC car, is that it's just plain fun. Oh, scanty flick easily. Now Adam's driving the little Rlaarlo. What do you think?
Oh my God.
Isn't it great?
Whoa.
I mean, you've only had it in your hand for 10 seconds. Tell me that's not one of the best handling cars.
This is amazing.
Rlaarlo really did their homework. Stick around for the finer points. There's a lot to go over with this car, but as far as just pure driving goes, it is pure awesome. How do the tires look after that? No, not bad. Like nowhere. Oh, dude. Did you just dump all that dirt into your face? Oh,
you're gonna thinking about the dirt.
You're gonna have gritty teeth later. But anyways, yes, the tires, they don't seem to be wearing at all so far, and that was some pretty enthusiastic driving. I believe that the secret to this car's good handling isn't just because it has a center diff. It's not just because it has good shocks. And it's not just because it's four-wheel drive with a gyro. I think the real secret to this car's good handling is that for its size, it's really quite heavy, and all of that weight as low as it could possibly be without touching the surface. I think that's the real reason this car handles so insanely well. Now you've seen the car perform, let's have a look at what makes this car as good as it is. Sorry, I literally just hurt my own wrist. Got Adam over here watching my process. We'll start from the outside in. First, the radio. Yes, this is a Dumbo RC with the gyro. They say 350 meter range, which is plenty. We didn't really test that, but the car never got out of range. And the gyro functionality of this car is actually really, really good and adjustable directly from the radio. I don't know what these dip switches do. Somebody out there probably does. And then, of course, you have your door rate adjustments, throttle, steering, all that. This button does, I don't know, but this button controls the lights. Lights on. If you want high beams, press the button, high beams. If you turn the wheel to the right 2 times really quickly, you get hazard lights. And to turn them off 2 times really quickly again, and off they go. And possibly my favorite thing is that exhaust blowback. And we have brake lights, as well as reverse lights. And of course, I think the car looks amazing. Yes, it's based on a Ford Fiesta rally car. It's not licensed. Yeah, Rlaarlo Blue Oval. Also, this car is a clipless body. It clips right here at the front, but even if that clip comes unlatched, it's got these little side clips that if you latch those on, Even if that comes unlatched, you could drive this car the entire time and never notice the body will not flop off or go anywhere. Pretty thoughtful, and to take it off, you just flip them up and out they go. The body never once came off, and I think it's really because of those side skirts. It came unfastened in the front and we never noticed. It's got the flip up style shell. If you want to remove the body, you can. Screw here on the hinge, the body comes right off. And then there's the wire management that powers these awesome lights. Rlaarlo really did their homework and thought this through. You can unplug the lights right from there if you ever do want to take the body off, and that way you don't have to worry about jerking on wires and unplugging stuff from your receiver box. You don't have to worry about the wires getting hooked up on anything. They're really, really well sorted. Rlaarlo did a nice job on these wires. We got some dirt in our ESC fan, which has bound that up, but we'll fix that at some point. 2 separate mounting positions for the ESC. It came stock mounted here, but you can always mount it there. And then when you do mount it up high, you can put a nice big 3S battery in here. I've tried it and they fit. This particular model has a proper 10 scale size motor with adjustable mesh gearing. 5-minute job to swap gears on this car. 2 different receiver box layouts, and what I like about that is Rlaarlo is giving you options on how you want to change the layout of your car right here included with the car. You don't have to get an extra receiver box. You can actually remove one, do all kinds of stuff. They give you room to move things around and place to put things. I really like that. Well done. Good thinking, Rlaarlo. Oil-filled shocks, threaded adjustable, of course, 70-75 aluminum. The little touches and the little details of this car are impressive. You don't tend to get this much attention to detail from just any car, even from the name brands. As for the price of this car, I'm not sure exactly what the price is at the time of filming this video, but there will be a link in the description, and if you want to know more about the finer points of this car, we're going to link a video from Rlaarlo also in the description where they explain every detail front to back underneath this body. Even after use and getting dirt, those work just fine. So there we have it, guys. This car was absolutely incredible. Very impressed. You can see Rlaarlo evolving with every release as of late. They're not just taking your money, they're taking your money and actually applying it to development, and you can see it, especially in this car.
Over and over again, every release has been, it is better and better and better.
Every single time. And this is probably the best overall Rlaarlo we have ever driven in terms of just development, ability, capability, beating things like this, beating things like, well, everything you saw in the video. It was beating cars 2 to 3 times its price. And with that, let us just say, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Remember, it's not about miles per hour. It's about smiles per gallon.
No,
Did I just say smiles per gallon? That's not a thing. That's not a thing we say.
If I'm sure, I don't see any nitros in here, so I'm gonna say no on that one.
These don't run on gallons of anything. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, it's not about smiles per mile. It's about smiles. It is about smiles per mile. Oh, am I messing this up? Why am I? I've said that 1,000 times. I can't get it right.
I don't know, but
it's not about miles per hour. It's about smiles per mile. Gallons don't matter. These are electric. We'll see you guys in the next one.